Hi guys, you're on Mariska Talks channel and I'm glad to see you. Today we're gonna talk about Johnny Depp in our most favorite film series, Pirates of the Caribbean. Will Johnny come back to Disney? Is the deal worth $301 million? And what sacrifices did Johnny Depp make to play Jack Sparrow? And remember, it is a safe place to share your thoughts and opinions, so welcome to the comments below and please subscribe to my channel and let's get it started. As I always say, whatever news breaks, whatever it takes. First, I want to remind everyone that during the trial in Virginia, where Johnny argued that Miss Heard had made false accusation against him and in connection with which Disney terminated all contracts with Johnny. And then, according to the actor, he lost the role of Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean and lost about $50 million. Then, in the court, Johnny made a very interesting statement. He said, even for $300 million, he now, after everything that happened, doesn't want to deal with Disney company and will never come back. A few weeks later, after the hearings in Virginia, a very popular Australian portal released an article saying that Johnny received an offer from, guess who? Disney, for a symbolic $301 million. Imagine, he said that he will never come back even for $300 million, and they proposed an extra $1 million. Isn't it symbolic? I think quite yes. Yeah, as a formal apology and asked him to come back to the sixth part of Pirates.
I know corporate sent him a gift basket with a very heartfelt letter, but I'm unsure how it was received. But what I can tell you is that the studio has already penned up a draft for a film about Jack Sparrow, so they are very hopeful that Johnny will forgive them and return as his iconic character,
the insider alleged. The fans right away have been divided into two camps. The first camp, fans went crazy with happiness. However, in the other half, fans were not so happy, I would say angry, and begged him to refuse and no longer have anything to do with Disney. I feel myself kind of in both camps right now. And how do you feel? You can leave your opinion in the comment below, and while you're typing, I'm gonna read you some other tweets with opinions. First one. Johnny, you are getting your life back. Your fans stand behind you. I would be thrilled to see you as Captain Jack again. But if all I get is a 5 done, I will enjoy them always. Do what works for you. Forgiveness is healing. 300 million is a lot of apologies. Can agree here. They don't deserve him, but he absolutely deserves a deal like this. Let them grovel at his feet. I hope he does take it. I like the 301 million, since in court he said 300 million. I wouldn't work with them again either if I was him. Sad for the fans, but I get it. I wonder if Disney is regretting everything after watching this trial. Probably not. However, unfortunately, a few days after this article was released, the following information appeared. According to NBC News, a spokesperson for Depp has actually denied all recent reports that the actor would be returning to the Pirates of the Caribbean and declaring that this is all made up. Also, the producer of Pirates of the Caribbean added, I'm quoting, "Not at this point and the future is yet to be decided." And now, my favorite conspiracy stuff. So how do you think? If Johnny knew for sure that he will star or he will not star in the future Pirates of the Caribbean, wouldn't he come out personally to his fans and let them know personally, not through the spokesperson? I think yes, he would. So if Johnny didn't say anything and Disney too, can we conclude that they just don't want early publicity and just still negotiating the terms? Now that we have sorted out all the rumors about sixth part of the Pirates, I want to discuss what sacrifices Johnny Depp made to play the role of Jack Sparrow. Did you know that not only Johnny Depp wasn't supposed to play the role of Jack Sparrow, but also the whole movie series had to be about love story between Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley. And Captain Jack was like a little highlight in this movie series. Isn't it insane? I never paid attention to love story because whole attention was taken by perfect play of Mr. Depp. But actually, Johnny Depp made a great effort to get into the role. He also had to take on the role of director and screenwriter because essentially it was a new movie. They didn't have a clear plan for his role, so he had to make it himself. Johnny admitted that in fact he changed his character completely. Captain Jack was written as a thug pirate who shows up fights a little, grabs a girl and leaves. That's it. But Johnny Depp had different ideas for him, and you will be surprised, and it will sound strange, but Captain Jack was born in sauna, and I'm gonna let you know how. Johnny Depp says, "I thought for a long time and came to the conclusion that this guy spent most of his life on high sea and therefore dealt with the inevitable overheating of the brain. So I heated up the sauna to about 1000 degrees and sat there as long as I could until it started to affect me mentally. It was very hot. While you're out there in this heat, you can't stand still. But the worst thing it is if you move, it kills you even more." So it gave Johnny the idea that Pirate's brain was kind of boiled up. Also, in terms of his body language, Johnny felt that when Captain Jack was on the ship, he was fine, because when he comes out on land, he won't have a land walk. He would look wobbly. This is how Jack Sparrow's signature walk was born. And you will be surprised, but Disney was against it, of course. And Johnny Depp replied, "If you're against it, you can fire me, but this is how I feel will be better for my character." This is how we got signature walk. Additionally, just for the perfect image of Captain, Johnny agreed to some adjustments to his appearance. And when I'm saying appearance, I mean the famous golden crowns on Captain Jack's teeth. Can you imagine? He went to the dentist and asked to put a temporary golden crowns, and you know, when you put the golden crowns, you damage your healthy teeth. Would you go to the dentist voluntarily and damage your teeth? I wouldn't. That's why I'm here and he's there. And this is another signature thing he created himself. As a result, everything worked out, and as soon as the movie was released, it became a blockbuster hit right away. Fans went crazy, fell in love with the character, and then the shooting of the second part began, where JD had to face unexpected difficulties. As Johnny admitted, while filming in the Pirates of the Caribbean, he participated in many traumatic and difficult filming, and one of these cool tricks damaged his health so badly that he could barely walk for months. While filming Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest in 2005, Mr. Depp and the entire crew team had to suffer from the excessively hot climate in the filming locations, as well as from tropical storm that raged during work. Actors also were filmed many times in the water, on real ships and on dangerous, crazy sets. Do you remember how in the second part Captain Jack Sparrow and Will Turner participated in an exciting sword fight on a moving water wheel? This incredible stage scene was actually real, as the actor fought on top of the spinning machine and sat inside as it spun. However, Johnny later said that at that time he received an injury that severely damaged some nerve in his leg, and he lost sensation in the upper half of his left foot for 5 months. Johnny later said in one interview that you could put a pin in my foot and I would never feel it. Another shocking situation is how the entire team got in extreme weather conditions, namely a catastrophic Caribbean storm. This storm shook the film set so much that the team tried to repair the ship, drowning and freezing in the streams of water. This is insane. And of course, after that, the majority of the group got sick. And guess what? Johnny, our sweetie, spent $100,000 just to buy every single person working on a set a thick waterproof jacket. Isn't it sweet? So sweet. Johnny is such a kind man, willing to do anything for his role, for movie, and for people around him. And there were so many other stories that it can take forever to talk about. Johnny was bitten by poisonous insects, suffered some minor injuries on the set, almost got his eyes burned just because of his black eyeliner. And what is it all for?
What is it all for?
After Amber accused Johnny of domestic violence, he almost right away was kicked out of Pirates, which he basically created in a lot of ways. Johnny said that it was like someone hit him in the back of his head, such a dull and severe pain he felt after being fired from Disney. Captain Jack Sparrow was a character that I created from scratch, and of course, I put my soul into the character. I added a lot of myself, rewrote dialogues, scenes, and jokes myself. I didn't quite understand how after this long relationship and fairly successful relationship, especially for Disney, I suddenly was found guilty without any proof. I'm so heartbroken for Johnny. But nothing can be changed now, and all that remains is to wish him good luck in the future movies, and we will continue following the news together. I hope you enjoyed today's interesting and unknown facts from Johnny Depp's life, and I hope to see you next time. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Bye!